Gender-based violence can take on many forms, and we surveyed you, the Frida community, to find out which are the most and least talked about. 84% of you guys said that you have suffered or know someone who suffered from psychological violence. In 3 out of 4 cases, that violence came from a partner. Half of you guys said that you know someone who has suffered or you have suffered yourself from sexual abuse. So let's take a look at the different types. There's economical abuse, psychological abuse, legal abuse, sexual abuse, and property and pet abuse. 54% of the Frida community said that psychological abuse, economical abuse, and legal abuse are the least talked about in the media. These statistics are truly shocking, and it only highlights how much we should fight for women and work to eliminate gender-based violence.
Gender-based violence has been on the rise in Kenya, and the latest case being a very renowned top bishop in Kenya who allegedly decided to beat his wife, hit for her forehead, and even chopped off some fingers.
I requested him to call it a quit, to let everything go. And he also owes me some finances. I was also requesting for that money. Like in my right leg, alikuwa nadunga, then nararua. Nadunga na nirarua. So I ran away.
This is one of the very many cases of GBV which is unreported. For the record, we have seen a lot of people suffer under somebody, and especially who is a partner. Last year alone, we saw a lot of women who were being eliminated in Airbnbs and many other places, and their bodies were dumped all over. Remember the incidences of the one known city girl who was taken to an Airbnb and later murdered mysteriously. Dear world, you're partially my witness who witnessed me loving this man. He looks handsome when I brought him to my elders. He was a prince charm, and that's a song I sang to my sibling. I wish I knew he was just a wolf with tact. He named himself a man of God. His loud voice of him praying, remember, is the prince I fought to stay with. His closeness to God made my father a proud indoor. Born again son-in-law, you call God. Marriage is not a bed of lilies. Submit to him, that's all a wise woman build a house. Twice I had all the answers, but you see the prince I fought to seek, and no longer thought I deserved like the drums he played in church. And now, it was supposed to be love. I loved to be his wife and his child father, but now I have a very big of my skin. From the beat and the slap, from the kicks and cutting, from the ever-charmed smiling son-in-law. I wish I knew, may you be forgotten to tell, that a broken marriage is better than a casket, casted colored my lifeless born. Maybe I need to blame, but for what I did to gain the society shame. Will my parents accept me back to their place, or they will call me a strong woman, a name before sin? Dear world, I promise you this is the last time to handle kicks and blows. I don't want to be named the little sheep. When dust return to dust, I don't want you to tremble with lamp of stone as you will my last entirely all. This is the last time, and I will move to where my unbreakable code was buried. Hashtag say no to GBV. So those are some of the trending things on social media since ever this issue happened.
Do not keep quiet if you are facing any abuse. If you have a husband who is, or a boyfriend who is abusing you, don't keep quiet. Don't. One slap will lead to another kick, and the next thing will be either akuchome ama akudunge kisu ama risasi, whatever it is. Any violence ikianza, speak out. There is no shame. You know, the reason why people keep quiet is because there was an old adage, the old statement, you know, that a woman must take care of her family. So the man can be so reckless at Ripkong, you know, in the language I understand. So why should a woman be the one taking care of the house and another one is trying to break it? So please, I request you, mind your life first. This is your career. Don't ruin it using.
The sports CS Murkomen was among the champions who came out to strongly condemn the GBV which is ongoing in Kenya. At the moment, Kenyans have lost a lot of men, and even the gender-based target is both gender. We have seen a lot of men who are in prisons, a lot of men who have been accused falsely. Last year, we remember the case of a man who his own child saved because the child had been caught to say that the father molested her. However, when they came to court, the child said that no, my daddy didn't do anything, and that's how the man was saved. We have seen even abusive women, we have seen abusive men. It goes both ways, but do not keep quiet. Come out there and let's condemn this vice.
And another one is trying to break it. So please, I request you, mind your life first. This is your career. Don't ruin it using